चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर चंचल चतुर, चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर कनक मुंदरिया साजे, बाजे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पता शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं, भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेद वेदान्त वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः, यः शिवः स गुरु स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। श्रीकृष्णाय यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव। पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वो मिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोन्दं संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुमुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे नमो किंचन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, नारायण 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 नारायण, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पतये, हर हर हरि ओम, हरि ओम। See, the problem lies not in a situation but in our thoughts. Thought, if it is of attachment, if it is of possession, it will give you sadness today or tomorrow. Intelligence in living is that I don't create my mind which will give me future sorrow as well as present sorrow. If will you eat any medicine, it just cures you, and after 1 year it will come up with another problem. So mind has something which troubles it because it has its own obsession, own hang-ups are there. And therefore, unless it is treated, it will not be giving us solace. So how to treat the mind? Thought can be treated by a thought only. Thought cannot be treated by a situation. What problem is at what level you have to, if you are in a dream and you are thirsty, you will need a dream water. Waking water won't help. A person is dreaming and you put water in him. Supposing he is dreaming and he is very thirsty and he is saying, water, water. Okay? And he is dreaming. And supposing somebody puts water in his mouth, he will not be satisfied. He wants a dream water, not the waking water. So if you have a thought problem, you have to bring another thought. There is whether it is called Brahmakar Vritti, whether it is Krishnakar Vritti. Nothing will work. You cannot shift the situation that I can shift the situation. Just bring the thought there. What will situation? How much you can shift and push any situation, any person's nature? How much you can change? So bringing the thought, unless Yashodaji holds Lord Krishna, Yashodaji's problem will remain. Yashodaji is buddhi, Bhagavan Krishna is the vritti. So unless the thought of Bhagavan Krishna is there, other thoughts won't become smaller. You don't have to remove the thought. You have to just make it small. And when your attachment is there, the simplest thing becomes very big. Ahankar is there, why he was talking to me like this. This is habit, don't worry about that. But why this habit is there? Because by this he says God is one. So don't worry about it. How to make the world small is don't try to rub off the world. Just make the God's thought big. Automatically the world will become small. Why? What is there in that? Let that small thought be there. I told you, if you are too short, don't stand in front of a tall person. You will appear more short. There is no point because you will appear very short. Already you are short. And in front of him you will appear more short. You stand in someone who is still shorter than you. And then you will feel I am tall. You have to, like that you have to talk. Otherwise, short person is there, you are talking to him like, hello. He is very tall, 6 feet 5 inches. As if you are asking, how is the weather there? So, unless Bhagavan Krishna's thought is brought, that other thoughts won't become small. There is no big thing other than Lord. Everything is very small. Situation is like a, cotton, flying cotton. It just comes and it goes away. And Yashodaji had any problem only when she left Bhagavan Krishna. Either she went to do some work or either she felt it is too heavy. Yesterday you heard that TV Tranavarth. Of supposing Bhagavan Krishna had become heavy, she shouldn't have left, she should be there only. Then Tranavarth wouldn't have done. Acha. What is all these things are outside and Vallabhacharya says they are inside also. Putna is avidya or vasana. Shaktasur is inertia. And Tranavarth is calm or raga. Which every demon there is an inside form which we have also. Putna is avidya or vasana. Shaktasur is inertia. Materialistic. Buddhi. And Tranavarth is calm or raga. So when I told also about Shaktasura, Tranavarth, when he came, if you remember yesterday, he spread all dust around. Remember that? And nobody could see anything. And he as if he kidnapped Bhagavan Krishna. Similarly, when calm comes, rag comes, a person is totally mad, he doesn't see anything. Rajogun comes. So he is totally mad, he doesn't see the consequences of the action, he doesn't see the past, he doesn't see the result. Biggest problem is if you have lost the thought of God. You have nothing to hold on to inside. Because outside some kind of situation will come which will shake you from inside. But anchor is there, you will not move. In our class 1, I remember there used to be a swing. And swing, I don't know, it was like this. Like this it was going. Understood, no? The center was like that, rotating like the top. So it was like this. And it used to rotate. So you have to hold that swing very firmly, otherwise you will be flung here and there. So one day one boy the grip was lessened, and it took his speed and he was thrown here. So outside there will be certain movement. But inside, if you don't have firm one thought of the God which is stable, Om, then you can be safe. It can be Guru Bhakti. Bhakti means you have the personalization of a very big thought of Lord in you. And that thought does not move. You see everything with the reference of that. You talk with the reference. And supposing some other thought come, you have a shelter inside your heart. You say, I am God is there. Chalo, theek ho jayega. Koi baat nahi, theek ho jayega. Ambarish was like that. Durvasa ji came, he threw the kritya there on him, the demoness. Durvasa ji plucked his hair because he was not bald. He plucked his hair, and from that hair he created one demoness. And demoness jumped over Ambarish. Ambarish was standing like that. You know why? He was not seeing only Durvasa or the demoness. His eyes was on the thought of Bhagavan Krishna. He was more interested in seeing him. And therefore, if you are identified with something non-moving, you will also become non-moving. If you are identified with something moving, you will also become moving. If you go for the pop songs are there, and supposing some pop dancer is there. See, I have never gone any concert or opera, etc. What opera or call it? And he is doing like tick 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 tick. If he is doing like that, so you will find that you also start doing like that. Your body also starts shaking like that. You must have seen that. Kaushiki still does in her room. She plays sometimes. No, you have played also. As per my wireless. My wireless is saying you have played. I don't know how it is there. You close the room and put on the curtain and you had played one day. Still you play. So, so when you identify with that moving, you start. But the attention of Ambarish was on the stable thought of Lord Krishna. He has practiced so much seeing that thought in the most difficult time also did not go. And he was just watching that. Which thought you have which you don't lose whole day? Tell me. and which is your most important thought, non-moving most important thought, which is stable, which is infinite in your eyes, well, your thought, Swamiji. Hare, what my thought? You don't have so much of trust that it is, you can think it's infinite thought. It will move away. If trust is there, then that will be non-moving thought. Non-moving, blissful, security-giving, infinite thought of the Lord. You have that thought. Can you take shelter there? Many times from a school or colleges we used to come, and supposing cycle was there, or scooter was there, and it started raining very badly. So what you search, you know what you search? Tree. Because there was no surrounding shops or any place where you can really go. And it was raining very badly, and that tree was already houseful. That tree is already full. Then you wonder from, if I go to another tree, I'll be totally wet by that time. And totally you search one more tree, but that was not that dense. And then you search, and then you started becoming cold, air is there. And you are now wet totally. Whole hair is wet and your shirt is wet. है कहीं आपके अंदर एक आश्रय स्थान है? In your mind, in your intellect, is there a umbrella where something terrible happens outside, God forbid, and you just go inside? Because the thought of that terribility troubles, not this terrible situation trouble. Somebody insulted. Insult doesn't trouble. He insulted me, this thought troubles. Future doesn't trouble. Worry of the future trouble. What will happen tomorrow? Tomorrow what will happen? I don't have so much of money this month. But it is the starting time. You should have money. End is not there. I have purchased Diwali sweets and all these things. Inside, what you have inside? What is your inside matter? Is it firm? Is it so one infinite thought, which is joyful, which is shelter-giving, which is non-moving, most important. Then you have to make it. You have to make it. It is not natural that you will have such a thought by age. Such thought will develop by age. No, it will not develop by age. Hairs will grow grey, but that thought won't develop automatically. When I say do sadhana, do jap, do puja, read Ramayana, read Bhagavat, why I say? To strengthen that one thought, that shelter thought. But you have nothing inside, then where will you go? You have no place inside. Then a person is inside, a big calamity has come. Such a big calamity has come. We are devastated. You are not devastated, my dear. You have no shelter inside. You have no assurance center inside. You have nobody to say from inside, I am there for you. Because you have not created a relationship every day. Relation develops bit by bit. Not that when I need you and I come to you and I say, please lend me your car. He said, never you came, but when you needed a car, you came. So many days were there, you never came. It's not that I cannot give a car, but at least other time also come someday. You came in 1992. And now you came. आपको वो थॉट नहीं है क्या अंदर? व्हाट इज योर इनसाइड मसाला? और ओनली क्रैकर्स आर देयर, काम क्रोध, फायरवर्क. पकड़ के रखो मेन थॉट को, तभी छूटेगा. One nurse gave birth to a child. So after a few days, the small baby, he held to some coin or something. And now they got worried he may not eat it, that coin. So they tried his best and he was crying a lot, but they could not open. So they thought, what to do now? He's not opening. So nurse came and she brought one doll or some, of children's, and immediately he left. You don't try to leave the world. Hold to God. Think of Him. Let the world become very insignificant in front of God. Like when you go on the airplane, whole city becomes very small because you have a very big vision now. When you are in the plane, in this ground, you see only few roads here and there because you are not seeing from the complete picture. From the aeroplane, you have very big vision is there. Very big vision is there. You see space, you see whole city, you see small cars are there. Small, as it lands. And the pilot will say, landing started, please take your seats. So you see that he's there. Or when he takes off. Make the thought of God. Beautiful. So Yashoda ji, I hope this point is very clear. Supposing somebody says, Swamiji, I am 55 or I am 65 or 75. How do I say what is the success of my spiritual life? Okay, I am a very successful person, successful person. I was a doctor or I was this, I was that. I had 2 children, both got married. Acha? Both are in foreign country. Oh, both are in foreign country. Yes, both are. Nobody is living with me. I am so terrible. So, both are in foreign country. Acha? How do I judge? I said in 65 years. Tell me which is the prominent thought in your mind. Children, daughter, granddaughter. Is that thought joy-giving, sorrow-giving? Have you developed some bigger thought? You are given 65 years. 65 into 365 is quite a bit. It is in lakhs, hundreds of thousands, many 100,000. What were you doing whole day? Whole life is meant to develop this. Not to just have children or grandchildren and play with that grandchildren and change their nappies. Whole life you are carrying the grahastha ashram like a donkey. Now you are playing with the grandchildren like a monkey and do like that. And after that, when everybody will go out, you will guard the house like a dog. Is this you are meant for? You have developed thought of enemy only. Yashoda ji is, she went away and Trinavarta came and flew with Bhagavan Krishna. Ud gaya, vritti chali gayi. And this is what calm does, rag does. You are, storm comes inside. Storm. Every vritti has its own nature. Every thought has its own speed, an own gait, an own face. Like a thought of humility is there, no? It is very humble thought, very slow thought. A person will talk gently. He will not say, I am very humble. He will not say like that. He will talk gently. He will be very quiet. That vritti goes slowly. He will be smaller. If a thought of seva is there, thought of seva always think, okay, what can I do? Can I help in some manner? Don't say I was not told. Don't say all these things. Everywhere we need seva. And we have to find out what is the seva. Or you create yourself that people ask you for seva. So if you want to do seva, So Seva Vritti slowly, it searches. I think he needs water. I think he needs coffee. I think his leg is paining. I used to see Gurudev. I think he must be tired of. I think letting him. We should go now. Why? He's tired. Seva is a very difficult thing. So Seva Vritti creates a cause and effect relationship. Because this was the cause he will be needing. It is the Vritti. It's very intelligent Vritti. Not a foolish Vritti. Two disciples were there. They were pressing the feet. One was, Guru said, this is the left leg is yours, right is yours. And Guru turned. So on the left leg came the right leg. So that disciple was pressing the left leg. He brought one stick and gave one to the right leg. He said, to move with your head. Yes, any seva. He decided it is better to have intelligent enemy rather than foolish servant. So, seva is there. Kam vritti, rag vritti, they are very fast vrittis. Their movement is very fast. Quickly he wants to fulfill his desire. Quickly. Kamaturanam na bhayam na lajja. Vidyaturanam na kshudana nidra. If person is possessed by kam, there is no fear, there is no shame. And if person is possessed by knowledge, he has no sleep and no hunger. Vidyaturanam na bhayam na kshudana nidra. So kam vritti is very shameless. Or rag vritti, I want you by any way. But it is not good. So what? But what is the dharma? I don't care for it. And ultimately you are flung into the world of sorrows because your independence is gone. Because you are not talking, I'm not happy. Please talk to me. Please give me one missed call. I'll be happy. But why to give a missed call? I'll know that you care for me actually speaking. If you don't care, I feel so devastated, I feel so bad. Acha? How? You don't remember me? No, I remember you. So what? No, if you remember me, please call me, talk to me. I'm also someone, you treat me like a dust sometimes. Is this the way to treat a person? Is this the way to treat a person? Even you talk to your dog, you don't talk to me also. Kam vritti, rag vritti makes you mad. And your freedom gone, your joy gone, your serenity gone, your most important, your grace gone, your devotion gone. So don't be like that. I hope this point was clear. And how it goes? Yashodaji cries for Bhagavan, if you remember. So whenever such vritti comes, you said, Bhagavan, please save me. Bhagavan, Krishna, how. Like when you sense a robber, you put a panic button. So similarly, these inner robbers which are there, Vidyenam, Verinam. They are wary, they are robbers, they will loot. Just call loudly, Lord. Bhagavan ko bulao, Bhagavan, aao, Bhagavan, aao. And if you have already been calling whole day, then this calling will be easy. At that time, you cannot start a fresh call. If you are in a habit of chanting some stotras or chanting your Naam, Shiv, Ram, 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 Ram. Because you already have a samskar of chanting, so that samskar you can operate immediately. Because already your tracks are grooves are strong of that. At that time, when it is surrounded, you cannot start a new track. So just chant this thing. Loudly, not with the mouth. Loudly you chant. And cry for God. रोल लो थोड़ा सा, and you will feel all the rajogun goes away. You are out. Now you can come. You are out. Next, this was the Leela, yesterday's Leela. Pranavar's Leela. If Yashodaji was comfortable without, idhar dekho, don't see. Yashodaji was comfortable. If she had no problem, okay, Kanhaiya is not there, it's fine, then Bhagavan won't be there. Divine thoughts come when you miss and you try, you say, why I forget. हम भूल क्यों जाते हैं भगवान आपको? हम क्यों भूल जाते हैं? I'm so stupid, why I forget you? तभी आपको लगा I should not forget you. Did you pray to the God in the morning that whole day I should not, you should become everything in my mind? You pray for something for which you really want and for which you really are in pain not having, then you pray repeatedly. वो कहाँ प्रे किया हमने? यशोदा जी was praying, please come गाना, please come. तब भगवान आते हैं. This vritti you cannot make by yourself. You need divine intervention. Don't think I will do some abhyas and I will be fine. No. You cannot do by yourself. Why? Ahankar is never winner. Ahankar is always a loser at the end. In sadhana also, if there is ahankar, you lose sadhana. Whole sadhana is to defeat it. And you think, no, I will do it, I can do it. Then you cannot do it. Bhagavan will see that you fail. You fail in jap and your jap stops. He will create such a situation that whatever jap puja you are doing, it will stop. Whatever satsang you are doing, stop. He'll create such obstacles. We don't know God's ways of breaking our ahankar. So better, I will put effort, but I know you only will do it. बुलाओ भगवान को. ऐसे नहीं राग जाएगा. Tranavarth is not that easy. Now let's go to the next Leela. This is 34 slok, 7th chapter. If you have a book, very good. If you don't have a book, then you can get it. Ekadarbhakamadaya swankamaropya bhamini prasnutam prayayamasa stanam sneha paripluta pita prayasya janani satasya ruchirasmitam mukham lalayati rajan jrimbhato dadrisha idam. Got it? So once upon a time, another Leela is starting. Once upon a time, so Yashoda ji took that baby Krishna in her lap. Tell me for what? For feeding, milk feeding. And she was, unless you give something gross, your subtle bhav will never grow. Every bhav needs a vehicle. Well, I don't do puja, etc. Swami. If you don't do puja, at least if you... So how will you bring the thought of faith? Every gross is an instrument to bring your subtle thoughts. If you don't do puja, don't put chandan, or don't show arti to the God, there is no way you have brought your thought which was inside out. Any thought, when it is brought out, then only it grows. Otherwise it will die. It will fade away. It will totally, they say, out of sight, out of mind. थोड़ा सा भगवान को कुछ खिलाओ पिलाओ बातचीत करो. हाँ क्यों? ये नहीं कि आप ऐसे बैठे हो कंजूस. Express something. So you have to offer something. So, and what mother has the best way? Her love has the manifest form in the form of her own milk. So that is written here. She was feeding Bhagavan Krishna. देखो क्या है? कुछ दिए भगवान को, आज पानी पिलाए भगवान को, यू ऑफर्ड समथिंग. बोले I had no time, I had no time actually. You had time to eat for yourself? Or you missed it? No, I ate on time. 11:45 bell rang today. Acha, Vishnu Sahasranam. I was thinking, how come 11:45 it rang? You offered flower today. Your murti is not here. Okay, good. Something you offer. Something you offer. ऐसे नहीं, कंजूस मत बनो. हाँ, even if you have no time, take little time. Do in 2 shifts. At least कुछ तो कर दो. Otherwise, remove the murti from your place. Why to call somebody in your house when you cannot give a good treatment? Supposing I call you in my house and I don't talk to you, I don't offer anything, better I should not have called you. So why did you bring murti from Vrindavan and Phalana place when you cannot offer agarbatti or flower, anything? It's a decoration piece or antique piece or what? तो कुछ दो आप. And please note, if you have more bhav, it will demand more kriya, more dravya, more stuti. I'm repeating it. Understood, no? If you have more bhav, it will demand more things, more action for you, more object I want to give you, and more stuti, more words. So action, dravya means objects, and words, stuti, 3 things, and more place I will give you in my house. More time I will give you. 5 things you give more when you have more bhav. If you have love for me, you will not give me something small. If you have this much, supposing you have 20 rasgulla, 20 gulab jamun, and you have to offer to me, and supposing I eat, I don't eat now. You will not make it half and give. At least out of the 20, if you have really love for me, at least you will offer 10. 10 you will offer. Thank you so much. By saying only you offered. I would offer all. If I was in front of my teacher, I'll offer my life. What is it, Rasgulla? And I will give more time to you. Kriya, dravya, stuti, time, space will be more. Why? Because my bhav is more. By giving less, I am not satisfied. I didn't spend time with you. I am very sorry. एक ही बात है. This is the equation. If you don't spend time, and out of the 5 things you don't give, you have given a small space in your house, and your house is big, and one small corner is there, small space, and lizard has taken refuge in Lord. Behind the photo, lizard is there. And Diwali time was there, you thought, let me clean, and it came up, and it jumped on you. You thought where it has gone, then it crossed. Already gone now. Lizard also doesn't sit on you. लोग कहते हैं क्यों पूजा में इतना द्रव्य? अरे भाई, पूजा में द्रव्य है, हमारा भाव है, तो हम ज्यादा देंगे, ज्यादा स्पेस घर में देंगे. इनके घर में इन्होंने बड़ा सा स्पेस दिया है. नाइस हाउस ही मेड इन दिल्ली. वेरी गुड स्पेस ही गेव टू भगवान. वो भगवान स्नान के भी हैं और सब कुछ है उसमें, होता है, पूजा वूजा होती है. तो भाव होना चाहिए. ये थोड़ी नहीं, आई हैव नो टाइम फॉर यू. दैट मीन्स यू हैव लेस भाव फॉर गॉड. एंड इफ यू, आई एम टेलिंग वन थिंग, even if you have less bhav and you give, it will become more bhav. Supposing you love me or supposing I love you, and I give you one flower, please keep with you. By giving only you will feel good, and I will also feel good that I got a flower from Swamiji. Or I will feel okay, I gave a flower. Once 17th March was there, my birthday was, and I was in with Guruji. And there was a conference of all Swamis. So I kept it very quietly that nobody will tell my birthday is there. So evening talk was there, 7 to 8 he gave a talk. And after talk was over, he said, is there somebody's birthday today? Still I kept quiet. Then he took my name, he called me. What to give? Tell me, what will he give? Nothing was there. He took the flower, rather some flower and did archana. He showered all the flowers on me. वो उतना ही है. So don't think that you are Vedanting by not doing puja. Nothing, no way of Vedanta has not come. Vedanta is very, very subtle topic. And it will come only after God is very pleased with you. So Yashoda ji wanted to feed Bhagavan. Kanjusi kyun karte? Give more time. At least Sunday you have more time. And you will have a desire one day, I'll give all my time to Bhagavan. I will not talk to all these people in the world. I'll give 5 hours, 6 hours. And you will give one day. I'm not giving time. You will give more time. Time, space, action, dravya, and last was? Last was? No, space is over. Stuti. Stuti karo Bhagwan ki. Bhai pragat karo pala. Kuch bhi stuti karo. Chant something. Vishnu Sahasranam you chant. Madhurashtakam you chant. Of your Bhagwan, who is your Bhagwan, chant his stutis. Praise him. Don't be satisfied. If you have by-hearted one, try to chant it more times. Because when he is eating, he loves to hear some bhajan. You know, like when our Shivji's morning puja is done. When he is giving Naivedya, at that time we chant. Lot of stotras are there. Most of you are not chanting. Because Roshni is very fast. But that point is, because you don't have the books. You know by heart, Jatatavi Galajal. You know, Acha, I'll hear after the class then. So Yashoda ji is offering the milk. Sudama went with a small beaten rice. Shabri wanted to feed with the bear. Kevat wanted to take him across. एक प्यार भी हो कुछ देने की इच्छा भी ना. Prasnutam, see the word now. If you want a little Sanskrit, you will enjoy. 34 slok, second line. Prasnutam payayamasa snatam stanam sneha paripluta. Her breast, so there is a state of the mothers. I don't know, they will know better. Stanam is breast. The adjective of stanam is prasnutam. Oozing, the milk was oozing because of her love for Bhagavan Krishna. And she was sneha paripluta. She was full of joy, full of love. And Bhagavan was. And you know, you also take Bhagavan and play with him sometime. Try to do some manorajya. Bhakti is, upasana is manas vyapara. You have to create a manas body of yourself. The mental body of yourself and mental body of God. Inside your mind, your mental body is serving the God's mental body. And that is called bhakti. You are sitting outside very quietly, but inside you are doing manas vyapar. You are offering him milk, you are offering him kheer, you are offering him laddu, you are pressing his feet, you are touching his hand. This is called manas vyapar. जरा प्यार करो. And Bhagavan was drinking the milk, chubur. He was drinking all milk. And Yashoda ji thought, I think he is drinking too much today. He will have some problem. Later on, stomach ache can be there. So therefore the children are giving burp. After that is there, after they have the milk, so you have to do like this. I think, no? So slowly they will do like this. That is called the burp. Otherwise it will have pain in their stomach. I think so. Please correct me. So Yashoda ji, what she did? Pita prayasya janani satasya ruchirasmitam. And when he had taken milk, you know what she did? And she was tasya ruchirasmitam. Bhagavan, hardly any teeth was there. He was smiling. Old people without teeth, when they smile and laugh. And the small children, there's another joy. So Bhagavan was smiling. And you know what? And she cannot just detach from the breastfeeding because he will get upset, Bhagavan Krishna. So you know what she did? She started playing with him. In between, Bhagavan was opening eyes and seeing, again closing, again opening eyes, again seeing. Tell me why? So that his attention can go on me and she can slowly take out. Otherwise, he's just drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. छोड़ ही नहीं रहे, पता नहीं क्या. I'm not doing. Bhagavan did it. It is written in the 35th slok. Mukham lalayati rajan jirambato dadrisha idam. Bhagavan had us yawn. I am not. You will not see me yawning so easily. And some people are there, just you say the word yawning, they start yawning. It is so contagious. So, mukham lalayati. Lalayati means she was playing, she was kissing, she was hugging. Therefore I say, please touch your Ishta Devata. Touch his feet, touch his head, touch his hand. Internally, with your Upasana Sharir, do that. Close your mind. Touch for 2 seconds. I am not saying you touch for a long time. Touch his feet and put your hand and just do like this. You know, this is also, it soothes somebody. I don't know you have done or not. Just take somebody's feet. If you don't know how to press, just do like that. It will soothe the person. Or you go and take the hand and just do like this. It will soothe the person. Bhagwan ko bhi aise pyar karo. Why you are making the God so distant? Why you have such a formal relationship? You are very formal. The love does not grow in very formal environment. Sometimes you have to be little informal. Little casual. All the time don't be very, very casual. But little informal. And Bhagavan, you know, when he yawned, what happened? And he didn't close. Generally you yawn and you close. Again you yawn. There is nothing called one yawning. Again you yawn. These forms I see in the room. You all will yawn. Here you are very decent, disciplined. But my wireless is telling these things nowadays. Oh my God. Yes. The way you eat in the room, the way you lie down, the way you do like this and watch the phone, all comes. So, khamrodasi jyotirani kamashaha suryendu vanni shvasanam budhimscha dvipannagastadduhitruvanani bhutani yani sthirjangamani. All the beings, he saw the space, she saw space. He said, Ma, you are not only my mother. You are mother of whole cosmos. In me, whole cosmos is there. Sarvabhuteshu Chatmanam Sarvabhutani Chatmani Ikshate Yoga Yuktatma Sarvatra Samadarshana Yo Mam Pashyati Sarvatra Sarvam Cha Mai Pashyati Tasyaham Na Pranashyami Sacha Me Na Pranashyati. Arjun, who sees me in all and all in me, he is the one who sees. He saw space, Kal, sun, moon, Chandrama. Now understand the principle of that. Principle of that. You know, one father has one son. I told so many times. Supposing you sow the seed, one seed of mango can produce how many trees? Only one. From that one, so many mangoes will come. From those mango trees, so many come. So in that mango tree, there are infinite number of mango trees are there. If you see the tree, family tree, so as you go back and back, very less people were there of the family. So slowly, if you keep on expanding the trees, the family become more. So from one man and woman, numberless people are there, in the thousands must be there. All spread, you don't know the relatives also. If you 1,000 years back, somebody must be in your family. Your grandfather to the power 10. So if that is the case, I am asking you this question, that tell me, in one there is many or not? And if one there is many, my question is that all is in God only. And if all in is God, then what you give to God goes to all. And therefore, when Durvasa ji came with 80,000 disciples, remember the story, to Draupadi, they said, Arjun, get my food ready, I am coming fast. I am very, very hungry. I have not eaten since few days. He also was, Arjun got, and Draupadi said what to do. Then, I'll cutting the story. One Sag was there, Bhagwan Krishna. Bhagwan Krishna was not there, he was called. And Bhagwan Krishna, he said, Krishna, Krishna. Bhagwan Krishna came like that. He said, Krishna. Krishna was the name of Draupadi. Then she said, I'm crying, please save my life. He will curse otherwise. He said, give me that Akshay Patra. And Akshay Patra had one herb, one spinach, I think. And Bhagwan, and he ate Bhagwan Krishna. Because in Bhagwan's stomach, everybody is there. So that small herb became so big, and there they had taking bath, all Durvasa, etc. So they had to take Gaviscon and antacid. Because it was so full. He said, let's move. And therefore, some say, Swamiji, Mano Puja is Madhav Puja. If I just, do social service, that is service of God. No, all have their own importance. You have to do worship of God also. Because, and what famous line is there? Hands that serve are better than the lips that pray. Marenge tumko isi se. Hands that serve are better than the lips that pray. Without prayer, you won't have the power to serve. You will create rag, dvesh and fight and go to the court case. Serving is not that easy, my dear. When you offer jal to Bhagwan Krishna or you offer food, it goes to whole cosmos. If your bhav is that God is in all. Shabri did not give the fruit only to Bhagwan Ram. Through that, all beings, animals, birds, fishes, all got the nourishment. Like if I feed you, it goes through hand, mouth, head. I did not separately feed the hand. Just give to mouth, it will circulate to the hand also. I hope this is clear. In one, everything is there. So, khamrodasi, everything, this is one point is there. And second thing is there. Everything is in the Bhagavan only. So therefore, supposing I insult your hand, what a hand is there? It is insulting you only. So when you look down upon somebody, even if it is a small creature also, then it is disturbing the whole. I don't criticize you, only I don't like. It is equivalent to criticizing. I don't like, I am cutting. This is not wise. This is called Virat Roop is there. So this is Bhagavan was seen. Saviksha Vishwam Sahasa Rajan Sanjatave Patu Sammilya Mrigashavakshi Netre Asit Suvismita. So when she saw like that, who? Yashodaji, she closed her eyes. Well, I think I have some problem. And she started shivering. Sammilya Mrigashavakshi. She was eyes like the deer's child. Such a beautiful eyes she has. This is one of the characteristic of a fortunate person is beautiful eyes. Maybe. Not that one who will have beautiful eyes is fortunate. But one who is fortunate, he may have beautiful eyes. Well, I think I am not that fortunate. I have to put on so much liners. And there are 2-3 kinds of beautiful eyes. One is of the deer, other is of the not fish's eye, fish shape. Fish's eye is round. Not fish's eye. That is not good. And the gait of elephant and eyes of a deer. Somebody took it, he has the eyes of elephant and gait of a deer. By mistake he turned it out. So it was opposite now. So that should not be there. Sammilya Mrigashavakshi. Bhagavan ne kaha, Ma, you are Jagat Janani now. You are the mother of all. So therefore never have this thought that I do puja but I am not able to serve everybody. If your bhav is very good, your puja will go to all. Provided you never insult or look down upon anybody. You still worship everybody with the thought that he is God only. So this completes this chapter of, you saw this chapter. So ये भगवान का रूप है. अब भगवान का नाम आता है. Now name of Bhagavan also will come. So you cannot say now that Bhagavan. अभी Yashoda ji didn't was convinced. So Bhagavan will show again later on. Bhagavan will not allow his devotees to be ignorant that you can be ignorant. Bhagavan तो दिखाएंगे कि this is my form. So now Bhagavan's name will come. वो तो छोटे से भगवान वो दिखा दिया. He wanted to say that, Ma, see who am I? But her bhav was so strong that she did not allow that to come in the mind. Because if she had thought that he is God, then how will she scold him? How will she hold his hand? How will she shout, Kana, where were you? Why you did like this? Why you not doing like that? And therefore, Devaki ji could never enjoy that bhav. Because she always felt Bhagavan Krishna is Lord Vishnu, so I should not be too casual with him. Too close I cannot be. He is so pure. I am not that pure. That bhav was there. So this Leela tells that in God all is there, and loving the God is loving all. So never feel that something is there. I don't love this person, I hate that person. By hitting the person, you are distancing God only. Everybody has their own place in the scheme of things. And you don't know which person you will require at what time for what work. Sometimes you may neglect, but you don't know that he alone is required now. What sweeper can do of the road, you cannot do that. What plumber can do, he cannot do that. He may appear as a simple person, but you don't know where you will need him. So just see the world with the background of the God. Don't see backgroundless world. Practice this thought. Which is the main thing is main issue is God here. Now, Garga Purohita Rajan Yadunam Sumahatapaha Vrajam Jagamanandasya Vasudeva Prachoditaha. And see the joy of Yashodaji. She is touching Bhagwan, sometimes playing with his hair, sometimes playing with his hand, sometimes making him sleep. And Bhagwan's small face is there. Wah, wah, wah. Please sleep now. It is very late. Wah, wah, wah. This was what she wanted. This was her boon that she got. I'll tell later on, Brahmaji gave her the boon. Bhagwan, sometimes Bhagwan also wants to belong to you. Sometimes you feel he should call me mine. He should possess me. He should make me feel that I am his. Bhagwan also wants. One butcher was there. What was his name? He used to weigh with shaligram meat. सुना है ना? नहीं सुना है? Dhanna Nai, what was there? Kasai was there. Sadan Kasai, well done. So Sadan Kasai was there. One Brahmin came from South India. He said, oh my God, Om Keshvaya Namaswa, Om Narayana Namaswa. Oh. And he said, do one thing. Please give this. This is Shaligram. You are a butcher. What are you doing? He said, but he is my Laddu Gopal. Don't take this. He said, you cannot do this. Well, but this I measure. I say 5 kilo and this Shaligram becomes 5 kilo. I said 2 kilo with na. He said, but you see your hand. Shaligram is most purest. You cannot use meat measure. Please give it. He said, please don't take it. And he took away. He said, no, I'll give you something else. I'll give you the scale. And Bhagwan, he went 16 days, he did purification. Ganga jal, Narmada jal, ye jal, oh jal, this stotras, that stotras. After 16 days, Bhagwan came in his dream. He said, Brahman, the way his touch was giving me joy, your touch doesn't give that joy. His touch, his eyes, you don't have. Please return me, take me there only. It's a true story. And then he went there, he offered namaskar and said to that Kasai, he said, you are better than me. Because you have love in you. I am only an external ritualist. Please forgive me. For 16 days I deprived you of your God. I deprived God from you. तो प्यार से ही भगवान पास रहते हैं भगवान को लगता था कि she should touch me, she should talk to me. When you regularly go to the God, God wants your puja, God wants flower, God wants jap. वो प्यासा बनाता है. You know who is a good disciple? Who makes the teacher feel that, this disciple should be there with me. Not that, oh my God, he should not be with me. And who is a good guru? Who makes the disciple feels that I have a thirst for you. Please be with me. I have a thirst for you. When two thirsts meet, then only there is a joy. Bhagavan, between Bhagavan and we'll see more tomorrow. Tomorrow is the yajna starting. So tomorrow is Ramayana and Ram Raj is there tomorrow for 6 days. So you please come and don't rest. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namah. Hari Om.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda.